You know we have to talk about it. This is Reality Report, where we break down the wildest moments on your favorite reality shows and spill what's really going on with the stars off screen. So let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Pam Unfiltered. So I have an update on my previous video. Huda has formally issued an apology to Olandria, if you want to call it that, and also has taken some sort of accountability of her actions on that live with her boyfriend, Lewis Russell. And then we also got some of their fellow Islanders coming out on their social media and speaking up against racism. We had Shelly talk about it. We had Iris, Amaya. We have something from Austin, and I think a couple of other people that we're going to go through. Before I read Huda's and Shelly's, that's all I'm going to read, and then I'll just show you guys the rest of them. But when I initially read Huda's message, some of it was sincere, and I think some of it was save face. I think her apology and her accountability is only because she wants to continue in that business to make money. I'm going to be very honest here, because this is not the first time this has happened. And prior, she was able to get away with not taking accountability because they showed, or I should say, there was a lot of support for her. And there was a lot of excuses for her from the show. But because this was blatant and it was obvious that she was laughing at what the fan said on the phone, there was no way she couldn't just bypass this, that she can just ignore this with her little message that she did previously. But let's go through her message, or I should say her post on her story. So she says, I've taken the majority of the day to reflect and collect my thoughts to make sure this didn't come off as disingenuous. Last night, I quickly posted a statement acknowledging my reaction to the racial slur that was said on Lewis's live stream. I want to take this moment to more fully take accountability for my actions. I want to begin by saying I completely respect Olandria, and it's extremely disheartening that anyone, especially a presumed child, will find it excusable to use this type of language, and doing so only underlines the ignorance of the gravity that such a word carries. Olandria, it is now clear that this comment was targeted at you, and I apologize for my immediate reaction. My reaction in that moment came from being caught off guard, not from finding the word or situation funny. It was a nervous, uncomfortable reaction that I recognized was inappropriate. I want to be clear that I do not condone or tolerate anyone who uses such language. I strongly encourage the individual responsible to reflect deeply on their words and the harm they've caused. I'm making a personal donation to the NAACP and encourage anyone who feels moved to do the same. I will also share a list of additional organizations that support racial equity, education, and mental health support, so that anyone who wants to contribute can do so meaningfully. With love, Huda. The first part of her statement was good. She took accountability. My only issue is here when she starts to address Olandria. Huda, you've known from the jump that that person was talking to Huda. Not right before you placed this statement on your Instagram stories. The whole day you knew. Why? Because this went viral. I've know you've seen the video several times, and the person saying Olandria, people posting that it's about Olandria. So for you to say it is now clear that the comment was about her, no, you've known it was about her. All you got to do is say, I apologize. That was it. That sentence was not necessary, and still, to me, not taking full accountability at all. Again, you guys, I honestly think this whole entire thing is just to save face because she might be losing business. Okay. But yeah, that's how I feel about the whole situation. It's gonna die down. She's gonna continue to do what she's gonna do. And I don't really see that there's gonna be much change in her at all. But we also got, again, we got Shelly, who posted something. Now, mind you, Shelly posted her post before Huda. Okay, and this is what Shelly had to say. Seeing what happened with the former Love Island castmate and her partner laughing during a prank call that included a racist remark towards Olandria was disappointing, to say the least. Racism isn't a prank, it's not entertainment, and it's definitely not something to laugh at. As a Black woman, it's painful to watch. Excuse me, y'all, you know what? Let me put my glasses on. Stop playing. I'm sitting here denying myself. As a Black woman, it's painful to watch moments like this play out so casually, because it shows how normalized disrespect and ignorance can become when people choose silence or humor over accountability. Clark it, Shelley. Having been on the receiving end of hate and racial comments, I know how deeply that can cut and would never wish that pain on anyone. Any form of racism should always be checked right away. There's nothing awkward about racism. It's disgusting and disheartening, and I'll always speak on it. Let's not make light of moments like these. There's a bigger message here. Use your voice and stand up for what's right, no matter the time, place, or who's watching. Thank you, Shelly. I know there's like some things going on with Shelly and Olandria, but I truly appreciate this message that she posted. And I really hope these two can become friends again, because I really enjoyed them two together. But she said, what she said was perfect. Perfect. There's one thing about racism in this world that I cannot understand. A lot of POC people who are racist towards Black people only are racist towards Black people to be accepted by whites. And to be a person of color and to know what racism feels like, and to be a racist and to push that onto another POC is very hard to watch, and it's very heartbreaking. And I just want to put that out there. We as POCs need to come together, not be pinned against one another, not by jealousy or envy. And I really do hope Huda learns from this. I don't think she will, unless it's going to affect her paycheck, but I really do hope she does. She's 24 years old, 25 years old. It's time to grow up. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the post from the fellow Islanders. You guys let me know what your thoughts on after this update down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. That's your dose of drama for this week's reality report. The show may end, but the drama never. Catch you next time for more chaos, more tea, and more reality.